What's going on, people? This is Hard Cut Bully Kennels. Welcome to the channel. We're out with my boy Domino today. Really good American bully. Really good looking American bully. Nice eyes and everything. Nice size head. He's got the nice chest. Great little color. And he's a good stud. He's got great temperament. But he's just a very unique dog. So today I want to talk about 5 reasons. Hope we don't got a lot of wind in this. It's kind of windy today. But I want to give you 5 reasons that the American Bully should be your first dog. I know you've probably been looking around at a lot of different breeds. You might have looked at a few bullies. You've seen some exotic bullies. Let me show you some real bullies, some bigger bullies, some bullies that you can hang out with. It's my boy Domino. So 5 good reasons that you should get an American bully. The first is the temperament. You might like pit bulls or Rottweilers. They have decent temperament. Some of them are game. And you're not going to be able to really have it around the things that you want to be around, and you won't be able to have a personal protection dog like you want, because it won't be able to be personal. It won't be able to be around a bunch of other people sometimes. So you need a dog that is a companion dog, because he can be around people and dogs. He's people and dog friendly, and he knows how to he's calm enough that you can train him and hang out with him. Put him in the car, he ain't gonna tear up nothing. So the temperament is the first thing. Number 2 is not a lot of maintenance to take care of the bully. He doesn't have a lot of shedding. You can see some shedding now, but it's about to be winter time. So they're getting ready to get some winter coat on. They're getting rid of that other stuff, and so you might see a little bit. But all in all, you don't have to comb the bully and give him baths every day and do a lot of maintenance that you would have to do on a lot of other dogs that have long hair and stuff like that. He's pretty low maintenance type of a dog. Depending on the class that you get, most of these will be house dogs. Man, where did you itch it from, man? Depending on which dog you get, most of these will be house dogs. All the way up to an XL. XLs can even be house dogs. There are 4 different actual classes: Pocket, Standard, Classic, and XL. And depending on what your lifestyle is, you can get a different size of bully. That's another reason that it should be a good choice for you, is because it's unique. You can get one that fits your lifestyle and be unique to you, to the type of stuff that you like doing. You like going out fishing and stuff like that. You can get the one that fits your lifestyle. You want a dog that can ride around in the car with you or something like that, you can get that size of a dog. Or if you just want a house dog, you can get that size of a dog. And they all can be house dogs. Because the third thing is they are easily trained. I have seen no other breed that I've been around that you can easily train the kennel train to get them to sit in a kennel. These dogs actually like the kennel. So they're easily kennel trained, and that makes them easily house trained. Why are you itching so much? You don't have to switch. Oh, he's starting to shed. That's what it is. So they're easily house trained because because they're smart. They're easily trained. You can kennel train them. They'll potty train easy, and they won't tear up stuff. I can leave food on the table, and the dog is not going to eat my food. I can sit there and eat, and my dog is not gonna bother me while I'm eating. So they're easily trained, good temperament, and low maintenance. I bought my son a dog. Quick story. I bought my son a dog when he was about 8 years old, and it was some kind of a German Shepherd mix. And that dog was extra hyper, and I was trying to get my son, to get into dogs. I had always had dogs my whole life, so I bought him that dog as his first dog. And that dog was untrainable. Every time he couldn't be in the house at all, but every time he was in the backyard with that dog would be jumping on him constantly. We could not get that dog to stop jumping. It's like he had some kind of a mental deal. Let me show you my other dog. She's in here. It's like he had some kind of that's his mom. Some kind of a mental deal. He would not stop jumping. She's been in there in the bully house. That's his mom. And I never did get that dog trained where he would be cool with my son. And my son never had a good time with that dog. And my son is now 28 years old. And to this day, he don't mess with dogs. Him or my daughter, neither one of them deal with dogs. She's about 5 weeks pregnant there. So it's very important to get a good dog for the first dog. You can't get a dog that's untrainable like that. You can't get a dog that's extra hyper like that, or a dog that needs to be out running around if you're trying to get something for your kids. It's very important to get something that's tameable, that you can start with. It's not a lot of maintenance, that you can handle. Now, if you get into breeding, that's a whole different thing. Yes, it's a lot to breeding this type of a dog. So don't let me steer you wrong on that. It's definitely a lot to breeding this type of dog. But if you're trying to get a pet, those are 3 good things like that. Now, another thing is it's a companion dog to begin with. You don't have to train it to be a companion dog. It needs no additional training. That's what it's bred into it. If you went and got a Cocker Spaniel, you would have to go get it some training to be a companion or service dog or any of that. This dog wants to be a companion dog, period. He wants to be right next to you, and he's gonna protect you. Now, you may go get some kind of special training for a service dog, but not for companion. For companion, he's good. Now, lastly, I'll say the 5th reason is because it's a companion dog. Main thing is it's not a working dog. Some of you will get a working dog that's too much of a dog for you. My friend trains, I think they're called Malinois, the police attack dogs. And those dogs want to be trained every day. They need some kind of a stimulation every day. They need some kind of work. They are very, very smart, and they can be very dangerous if you don't train them. You can't just get that dog and put it in the backyard with your kids and let them figure it out. That's not one of the dogs that can do that. It's too much of a dog for most dog people. So it's definitely too much for starters. Hey, you come on over here, girl. I got 2 females pregnant. Sometimes they don't like each other. Come on. So that's what it boils down to the most, is that They're better to deal with to start with. I'm just trying to show y'all some different classes. That there is a pocket bully. He's probably considered a pocket bully. I thought he was going up into a standard bully, but he's really still a pocket bully. There's some of the pups. How did you get over there? Now you was in the other pen. How did you get in here? This girl here, I separated them yesterday. I had them all in different kennels. She was supposed to be over there. This is his dad that bought King Creed. King Creed's the standard. He's like the biggest one I have on the yard. That pup there is gonna be a standard. But any of these pups, if I let them out right now, they'll run. But as soon as we get in the house, they will calm completely and sit at my feet and watch TV. That didn't have to be trained to them. It's bred in them. So the companionship and temperament is the main reason that this should be your first dog. But it's easily trainable, and you don't have a lot of maintenance unless you're trying to be a breeder. If you're trying to be a breeder, it's always maintenance. But if you're not trying to be a breeder, there's not much to it. They don't need a lot of grooming. You don't have to have a groomer on call or none of that. They're people and dog friendly, so you can take them everywhere with you. It's not hard to get a license, so you can go even to the airport with your dogs if you want to, because it's bred in them. She's about 5 weeks pregnant. She will have some pups. Domino's got some pups on the way here too in about 2 weeks. He's got a litter on the way. If you haven't got on the puppy list, you need to go to www.hardcutbully.com and scroll to the bottom and click on the puppy waiting list. We're producing some real pups out here. The difference with our bullies is I'm producing them healthy. I got that good muzzle on mine. See, the muzzle ain't too short, so that's why they can breathe and they can run more. They got more oxygen, period. So it makes them a little bit more healthy. I don't have to worry about them overheating as much as all that other stuff y'all got to deal with. And they can breed naturally. Any smaller than this, they can't breed naturally. So I would not say micro, exotic, or nano bully to start with. But any bully, pocket bully, classic bully, standard bully, XL bully, and that's broke down by the height. Any of those bullies will be great first dogs. I would say pocket bully, classic bully, standard bully for sure. You might think you want an XL now, but you may not. So I would say pocket bully, standard bully, XL bully. Pocket bully, standard bully, classic bully for sure. The standard and the classic are the same size, just the standard is wider. So if you like it being more muscular, then you get a standard. If you don't like as much muscle, you can get a classic. Domino's right there on the edge. But I think he's gonna end up being a pocket. He's over a year old. He's year and a couple months now, so I think he's gonna be a pocket. But anyway, that's 5 reasons to start with an American bully, man. So if you made this far, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Go check us out on TikTok and Instagram. Play this video over and over and hit a like and a comment for me. It sure will help me out. Hey, and when you get through messing around and looking around and doing all that research, come on off the bench for the big win. Get you something hard cut, man. It's on.